can't handle the truth.
Hello everybody, my name is Ifeanyi Ubah and this is 360 Degree Mastery. This is a channel where we'll teach you personal effectiveness, self-mastery, and how to create, grow, and manage your wealth. Today, the gloves are going to come off a little bit because I need to talk to you about some things that social media may be doing to you that you're not aware of. Now, a few weeks ago, I put up a video where I talked about some lies on social media that you should stop believing, and some people, perhaps they felt that I was talking to them directly, took it upon themselves to tackle me on the contents of that video. That is why I said, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to tell you what social media is doing to you, what may be going wrong in your life, and social media is to blame for. Now, the first of those things is that social media makes you needy and it lowers your self-esteem. You put up a video or you put up a picture and you're not getting, the number of likes or responses that you're expecting, and you can actually feel your self-esteem going down. You want people to like you, you want people to follow you, you want people to comment on your status, and it's very bad. Somebody put up a post the other day and she said, "Oh, please describe me in one word." And I put a comment and I said needy, because it just makes you a needy person. Why should you go online and ask strangers that have never met you, or people that you have never spoken to in your life, or people that you have not seen or interacted with for a number of years, asking them to describe you? That is the height of being a needy person. So social media makes you needy, and quite frankly, it lowers your self-esteem. The second thing that social media does is that it creates anger and resentment in you. All right, now we've all gone on social media, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and we've seen a comment or a post or a meme from somebody that belittles either our religion or our culture, our tribe, something that we hold dear, something that we respect a lot. Immediately we feel ourselves getting angry and resenting that person, even if that person's comment does not affect us in any way at all. That is what social media does for you. You see a lot of negative content on social media. People get angry and people begin to exchange words. People begin to keep malice and sling insults over something that really does not affect them. That's another thing that social media does. If you live your life on social media, then you're going to be absorbing and consuming a lot of negative content, and that's going to make you angry and it's going to make you resentful, and that is not very good for your personality. The third thing that social media does is that it isolates you from those that really love you. Now, science has shown, studies have shown that the more time you spend on social media, the less time you spend in real life. When you are always on social media interacting, swiping and scrolling and posting, you are not spending time with those that love you, those that appreciate you, those whose lives you can impact positively and who can impact your own life positively. So it isolates you and it makes you a very lonely person. And when loneliness sets in, depression is not far behind. So social media isolates you from those people who really love you. The fourth thing that social media does is that it makes you envious. Social media makes you envious. All right, you go online, you see somebody who may be a friend of yours or an acquaintance, and you see the person is balling, is living the good life, he's posting pictures of his house, his cars, or his lovely children, his beautiful wife or handsome husband, and then you become envious of that person, not knowing that it might be a fugazi, it might be a fake. Okay, and you do not know, you can't help yourself, but you're already having feelings of envy, and feelings of envy are belittling. It belittles your character, your personality as an individual, and that is because of social media. The fifth thing that social media does is that it gives you a false sense of self. You get a false sense of self. If you post things on social media so that people will like you, or people will approve of you, before long you begin to believe those things that you are posting, even if they are not true. All right. I have a tendency, I travel a lot, but if I go around posting pictures of the trips I've been for all the time, not just to update people on what's going on in my life, as a business person, but because I want to feel good about myself and I want people to approve of me, want people to like me, then before long I'm going to start believing those things that I'm putting up. The truth of the matter is that it's very difficult out there. International travel is expensive and it's difficult, and if there's no real reason for it, there's no need for it, then I do not do it. Apart from that, it's also very stressful and it's also very risky. But if I believe that life, then I'm going to have a sense of that life, and that is going to be essentially my reality, and it is not a true reality. So that's what social media does for you. That's the fifth thing it does. It creates a false sense of self and of reality in you. The sixth thing that social media does, and this one I've talked about this in several videos, is that it puts you and your loved ones at risk. Oh, those people that, oh, everything their child does, they snap it and they put it up on social media, they put it up on Facebook, they do an Instagram video and they post it, they do a TikTok video. You don't know that there are people out there that are looking for how they're going to do harm to you. They are taking notes, they are gathering information about you, about your loved ones. If they can't get to you directly, they will get to your loved ones. You are putting yourself at risk when you post certain sensitive content about your life or about the life of your children on social media. You really need to stop doing that. So those are 6 things that social media may be doing to you that you're not aware of. If you are guilty of any of these things, if you find yourself doing any of these things, maybe you should cut down, maybe you should cut back, you should have a rethink, because quite frankly, it is not worth it. How do you see this video? If this video was helpful, please go ahead and click like, share this video with somebody who needs it, subscribe to my channel. Okay, check me out on on other platforms. My name is Ifeanyi Ubah and I'm wishing you a prosperous week ahead. Please and please cut down on the social media, detox a little bit if you can. It is very, very important. I wish you a prosperous week ahead, and I will see you next week, God willing, with more tips and more information on how you can live a better and happier life with peace of mind. Namaste.